The crucial Nagaland Apex Tribal Bodies Consultative meet on Naga political issue organised by the Nagaland GB Federation and Peace Committee resolved to endorse the preparation of a common draft from the framework agreement and agreed position for a solution to the Naga political issue. Not just this, the meet also decided to endorse the bid to create a common platform for all Naga political groups and civil society to hammer out an early solution. This can be seen as the biggest push so far for a common draft and common platform to find solution to the Naga political issue. NGBF General Secretary Shikuto Zalipu said that the House also resolved to persist with the platform provided by it till the time a solution is implemented. Furthermore, the House has also endorsed to convene a meeting in April with all the Naga political groups, tribal bodies and civil society organizations.
I really thanks our Lord Jesus Christ for today's meeting as prayed by the grassroots representatives for their early solution. So, of course, we invite all the tribal bodies and joint council of the Nagas inhabited within the Indian Union in the Northeast and support the GB Federation grassroots level representative platform. Endorse the GB Federation platform to pursue till the solution is implemented. And accordingly, the House has resolved to cooperate with the Nagaland GB Federation for the common platform of all Naga revolutionists and as well as civil societies for hammer out the early solution, and also decided to endorse the government of India to prepare the common draft of two agreements, that is framework agreement and agreed position for the implementation of the Naga political issue.
Well, it may be mentioned here that the consultative meet was attended by Naga organizations from across the Northeast, representatives from Nagaland Tribes Council, Senior Citizens Association Nagaland, Forum for Naga Reconciliation, Ex-Parliamentarian Association Nagaland, Confederation of Nagaland Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Dimapur Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Naga Council Dimapur, Konyak Ang Union Nagaland, Tirab, Chamlang and Longding Public Forum Arunachal Naga, Joint Council of Zeliang and Rengma Assam and Naga Hoho attended the meeting. All right, and to tell us more on this, I'm now being joined over the phone line by my colleague Sarah Konyak from Nagaland, so from Kohima. So, Sarah, this is indeed a very crucial consultative meet that was held today. And of course, a common draft and one platform has been endorsed. So, how significant is this, Sarah?
Well, yes, Ronak, the Peace Committee of the Nagaland Federation had convened a meeting today, consultative meeting, and out of the 12 invitations that was forwarded, 11 of the organizations had attended today's meeting. The meeting lasted almost 5 hours, and some very important and crucial resolution points were adopted today, and one of which was to write to the government of India asking them to prepare the common draft of NSA and IM framework agreement and the NNPG's agreed position for the implementation of the Naga political issue. Well, we are all aware that the Nagas have been yearning for peace for many decades now, and there has been stalemate going on between the government of India and the NSA and IM, whereas the NNPGs have claimed that that the talk with the government of India is over, and they're only awaiting for the implementation of their agreed position. Well, now here there are two agreements that has been signed by two different groups with the government of India, and this is one point where the stakeholders from Nagaland as well as the Nagaland state government, who have been playing the role of an facilitator, have been stressing on that there can be only one solution. There cannot be two solutions. The government of India have also made it very clear in many of their statements that there can be only one solution. Now the big point here is that whether the Naga political groups, that is the NSA and IM and the seventh working committee of the 7 NNPGs will agree to the decision of whether they will welcome the decision of the resolution of the meeting resolution that was adopted today by 11 organizations. I would also like to add here that no tribal bodies, no tribal apex bodies were a part of these meetings. So this is a very crucial point, whether the Naga political groups who are in negotiations with the government of India will agree to this point, and whether the other political and whether the other civil society organizations as well as the apex tribal bodies will welcome these resolutions of today's meeting. So we'll have to wait and watch for that. Whereas in the meantime, another very important point which the House had adopted in today's meeting was to convene a common platform, a common consultative meeting wherein all the Naga political groups, the civil society organization, the apex bodies will be part of it, and the tentative date of the meeting is likely to take place on the last week of April.
Right. So, Sarah, what more can we expect from this follow-up meeting that is likely to take place in the last week of April, as you said?
Well, if I am to mention the Forum for Naga Reconciliation, or rather, and the Forum for Naga Reconciliation, FNR, has been initiating a lot of meetings where reconciliation resolutions were also signed between the Naga political groups. However, it has not really put out a very positive outcome on the ground, as we can see that the NNPGs and the NSC and IM are yet to sit across the table and hammer out their differences. And this has been a plea, a request that has been put forward in majority of the consultative meetings that was convened by the state government, as well as in separate meetings that the stakeholders, the concerned stakeholders, had held. Now, if at all this meeting becomes a success, wherein all the Naga political groups come together and come to a common ground, then definitely this is going to be a very big push for the ongoing talks, and if they throw some light, there may be a ray of hope that an early solution will come about, wherein the framework agreement and the agreed positions are compiled together into a common draft. Ronald.
Absolutely. So lots of hope riding on this meeting. Sarah Konyak, thank you very much for all those details.